fucking go! Are you kidding me? Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, Cordell Flott. Oh my God. When has the last time something like this has happened? Oh my God. Victory formation versus the Eagles at home. MetLife Stadium, just a place where we are always getting our ass kicked. Like I said before the game started, this wasn't a get right game for the Eagles. It was a back on track game. And the Giants answered the bell. It makes you think, what would have happened versus the back end of the Saints game, if they didn't just completely implode with all of the fumbles, right? Five turnovers, and then the turnover at downs at the end. So I can't turn the volume on this. But God, what a win! What a win! 34-17. Can you believe it? My God. Let's go! Going into this game, I kind of am shocked at what I've seen. The Eagles look like they're really trending down in this one, but Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, no Malik Neighbors, no Darius Slayton. Didn't even need Jalen Hyatt really to do much. And who gets it done? Lil Jordan Humphrey, Scatterbo, 19 for 98. Not one, not two, but three tutties. A scat trick from the Cam man. Let's go. Dart, another 58 on the ground, another touchdown. Back to back, second straight game with 2 straight drives, ending with touchdowns. 34 points versus Eagles defense that everyone talks about how good they are. Last year they were unstoppable. I mean, look at what we're doing with this kid. This kid should have probably been the day one starter. It's kind of hard to think, that he wasn't, how much was that impacted, right? Like, why they didn't start him. Russell Wilson came into the game, looked, whatever, coming off the bench, did whatever he could do when Dart came out with the injury. I do think he gets popped so much on these runs, these quarterback powers, or just once he starts like in the pocket, running around, being all agile and elusive, he's just due to get popped. And that happened on the one where he was like grabbing his head at first, but it also was like, that was like a car accident for him. Like, he got crushed in the head, and then he also got tackled low. Like, if you go back and watch, the cornerback landed on like his ankle, and you saw his ankle going a little bit. So he's going to be sore as shit tomorrow. But thankfully, we have a little bit of time off before we go on the road to Denver. Man, dude, I am so proud of Cordell Flott for that interception. Down but not out. He was in the battle with Deonte Banks. They kept using Banks. Omega, thanks for joining, bro. Oh my God, I am so jacked up. But Cordell Flott never wavered. Yeah, dude, you said it. Needed Scatterbo to get going. Scatterbo, 3 touchdowns, 98 yards. And he also had 2 for 12 receiving. But Cordell Flott came into this as in a battle with Deonte Banks. They kept going with Banks. He was a first-round pick. They kept going with Banks. Flott, with the interception, almost pick 6, changes the entire dynamic of the game. Couldn't have happened at a better time. I'm so happy for him. And then Dane Belton punching one out on A.J. Dillon on that one reception. Another guy who's been on the team for a while, hasn't gotten the burn, makes a play. This is how you win games in the NFL. Making plays, forcing fumbles, forcing interceptions, forcing turnovers against the team that won the Super Bowl last year and is 4-1. Oh my God. Let's go down the list. Dart makes us believers. Absolutely, 100%. It is a different dynamic. Like the way I was thinking about this watching this game with Dart, I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, but as a Giants player who has had this elusiveness and pocket presence and escapability within the pocket that allows these wide receivers to get open downfield. And I'm not talking about Neighbors is gone, right? Slayton was gone. And he did this with Hyatt, Little Jordan, Theo, Daniel Bellinger. Who else had a freaking reception? That was it. And Scatabo. Dart was able to get this win done. I have like goosebumps. I don't know what else I could say about this. This was unbelievable. An unbelievable rookie performance at home that is getting us all to believe again. Burns always gives 100%. Absolutely. He's been usually, whatever happened, like when we've signed all these other free agents, like Nate Solder sucked, Kenny Galladay sucked. Just go down the line with whoever else I'm missing. We usually sign guys in free agency and they all suck and we cost a lot. Brian Burns is a top 5 paid guy in this league, and he's playing like one. He had 2 fucking sacks, 7 total tackles, 3 solo. He is worth every single penny, and I do got to give Joe Shane credit on that trade, because at first I was like, Brian Burns, I don't really know that much about him, but the Panthers sucked, but he's having an unbelievable Pro Bowl on tap season. Yeah, Tibbs looked okay too. I'm just looking at the stat sheet too. 1 TFL, 3 total tackles, but he's looking good. Hyatt's getting so much burn. Hyatt stepped up. He had, a couple nice grabs, and then he also had the big pass interference called in the end zone, right, to set up another Scatterbo touchdown. Little Humphrey, yes. Dude, this was a huge team win. This was not one person. You had guys stepping up on defense. Scatterbo pounding it in with red zone. Like, my God. I am just so unbelievably jacked up. You contained Saquon. Saquon had less than 60 rushing yards. Like, the Eagles' game plan, I don't even know what they were looking to achieve, because their first drive, Saquon looked really good, and then they did nothing in the second half. So we talked about adjustments, right? Usually it's the Eagles were going to make adjustments. And they really didn't, honestly, because, 14 points from the Giants in the second half, 0 from the Eagles. A huge team victory. LFG. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back in the New York groove? Are we back with Jackson Dart? Are we back with Cam Scatterbo? Down Neighbors. Down Slayton. Lose John Michael Schmitz, but I don't even know how much of a loss that is. But Cordell Flott steps up. Belton steps up. Brian Burns is just around all the time. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. Now it's Thursday. We can have a nice fucking weekend, not worrying about this team for a few days. Just enjoy. I don't know if you're going apple picking or whatever you got to do on Saturday or Sunday. Whatever you're doing, I hope you enjoy it. Red Zone will be on tap. And then this also feels so far away from now, like October 19th. I guess that's the next weekend, but yeah, unbelievable. We couldn't beat the Saints, but we beat the Super Bowl champs. I think that Saints game would have been a lot different without the 6 straight turnovers, and I'm counting turnovers on downs, and I'm counting all the interceptions and fumbles. Obviously, those are turnovers because there was 5 of those, but then the 6th one would be the turnover on downs at the end of the game. That's a completely different game without that, right? I don't know. But that one got away because also the defense in that one, they gave up. We had a pick six. We had the fumble six, the 87-yard fumble six from Scatterbo, but that's a different game. And, when you take that, it wasn't like, I don't know, whatever. It's in the past. Now we got to enjoy our victory over the Eagles. and Scatterbo, these two, have they cemented themselves as like, you know, I don't know, just the way I feel about them right off the bat. Like I would like Jackson Dart's on the ground and I'm like, take me. I will sacrifice myself right now for Jackson Dart. Do whatever you need to do. He needs an ACL. I will sign up and give him my ACL. Not that he wants a 36-year-old knee, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I still don't think Dable's the guy here. Am I crazy for thinking that? Because I still think we are a coach away here, but the way that these guys play with each other, the way they interact with each other, just the pure grit and actual, like, they're trying fucking hard as shit, right? And that hasn't always been the case. And I still don't even think it's the case for some guys on this team. But this is a change of the culture when you bring in guys like this that are hungry and fun and want to win. And this is what you get, a result like tonight. Beating the Eagles in MetLife, where you haven't been able to do it in forever. And I am just absolutely so jacked up about it. So with that, let's end it. We got a dub in honor of Jameis. What does he do? He does the 3 like this. Good night.